Guys, it's Melanie. Happy Tuesday and welcome to my October beauty empties. I have a plethora of products to share with you guys. It was another productive month of using up beauty products and makeup and skincare and whatnot. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I finished up this month. If you are new to my channel, I do link my holy grail must-have products down below in the description box. So if there's anything that you have an interest in based on my kind of final opinion on it, you can find the information down there. I don't link absolutely everything though, because some months I have a ridiculous amount of stuff. I have quite a bit this month, but there are definitely some holy grail products in here. So let's go ahead and dive into it. I finished a shampoo and conditioner from Alterna. This is their Replenishing Moisture Shampoo and Replenishing Moisture Conditioner. These are obviously the large sizes here. These were actually a gift to me. I can't remember. I think it was from my mom, maybe for Christmas. It took me a very long time to get through these two because it's such a concentrated formulation. I love Alterna hair care products. I really do. I find them to be incredibly effective and gentle and, like I said, super concentrated. One pump of the shampoo, and the pumps are actually, it's kind of like what you get from like a half a pump from some like other like liter sizes that you can get. It really doesn't pump out a ton of product. It's maybe like the size of, not even the size of a quarter, and that does my entire head beautifully. Even the conditioner, I will use I used maybe 2, sometimes 3 pumps of this, and that did my entire head. Normally I like to just slather the conditioner on, but I don't have to with this. These products are gorgeous. They're insanely expensive. If you are thinking about trying anything from Alterna, it is sold at Sephora, so you know, definitely pick something up maybe during the VIB sale when you can get 20% off, because yeah, they're spendy, but I will purchase those for myself at some point in the future, absolutely, because they're totally worthwhile. I have a Body Shop shower cream, and this one is in the cocoa butter. I actually got this, I think, at TJ Maxx. I usually have pretty good luck with finding the Body Shop stuff at TJ Maxx. This one smells divine. It smells just like cocoa butter. Very tropical, very beachy, just very like warm. And these are not drying at all. As far as body washes and body shower creams and things go, from like, you know, Bath and Body Works and maybe some other stuff that you can get from like Target, I find that the Body Shop ones are usually pretty darn gentle and hydrating enough for my somewhat drier body skin. So, and this one's really nice. I highly recommend this. If you happen to find it at TJ Maxx, definitely pick it up. But if you are lucky enough to still have an actual Body Shop location near you, this is also worth picking up. Also, obviously online. This is my beloved Paula's Choice Resist Skin Revealing Body Lotion 10% AHA. This is a chemical exfoliant for your body. I love this. And this is kind of expensive though. I do have a couple backups of this. I bought some when they were, I think, like 20% off, or when I had like a 20% off coupon. And the thing is, like, what is it? Alpha Skincare, which used to be sold at Sephora, then went away, but now is apparent, not Sephora, Ulta. Used to be sold at Ulta, then magically disappeared, but has now reappeared, but just on their website. Their exfoliating body lotion, I want to say, is 12% AHA. Very similar to this. Still kind of expensive at like $16, $17, $18. This one is definitely more than that. I can't remember how much this one is, but I will link both down below if you're looking for a cheaper option. That Alpha Skincare is probably going to be a great alternative for you. Plus Ulta points, always a bonus. But this is wonderful at helping to keep my skin really beautifully exfoliated. It's very hydrating. I deal with eczema, And I have discovered that for me personally, using AHA products in those areas where I'm prone to eczema, which is mostly in my upper arm area here, it helps to keep it at bay. It helps to exfoliate those dry patches and just makes my skin feel and look like $1,000,000 again. Husband and me kind of finished, not me kind of, him totally finished, the charcoal with citrus oil purifying shampoo from Hosk. My husband uses this every single day in the shower. I used it once a week as a clarifying shampoo. If you don't use a clarifying shampoo, I definitely recommend using one at least once a week. This one is actually pretty gentle, but it effectively strips your hair of all of the gunk you put on it during the week. And it kind of gives you a fresh slate, a do-over, if you will, with super clean hair. This is not insanely overly drying. It's wonderful. And my husband even uses it every single day and he loves it. So I have already replaced this in the shower with another one of those. I have a mask in here. There should actually be a few, but I think I may have thrown these away. The Milk Peel from Pure Patchology. These are really, really nice, you guys. I love all the Patchology masks. You can find them at Ulta, obviously also on the Patchology website, and then some of you have said that you have seen them at your local Marshalls and TJ Maxx. I have not at mine, but I think I've told you guys before, I don't have luck with my local TJ Maxx. It kind of sucks. I mean, there's some good stuff there, but I don't ever find the amazing things that you got. There's people that find like Marc Jacobs and the Macadamia Professionals and all kinds of stuff. But part of me is also just, and I will probably get some flack for this, but I think the reason that some of this stuff ends up at TJ Maxx and Marshalls is because it can be overstock, but it's also stuff that is probably a lot older and maybe, you know, not really fit to be sold like in the major retailers anymore. Now, with a lot of things like hair conditioners, hair shampoos, that's probably okay. But I'm still, you know, a little bit hesitant to buy like a ton of beauty stuff at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I do from time to time. Clearly, I bought this body wash there, but I also smell everything and like look at it and examine it and just make sure it's the same consistency as what I normally am used to with that particular product. So just something to think about. But anyway, I like this mask and I will repurchase those in the future. Speaking of things you can find at TJ Maxx. This is the Macadamia Professionals Deep Repair Mask. Oh, yes, I love this. I think this is one of the most lovely hair masks. I have another Macadamia Professionals one in the shower right now. I really like that one too. Between the two, if I had to like pick right now which I would repurchase tomorrow, it might be this one. I think I like the smell of this one better, but they both really hydrate my hair beautifully and make it soft and silky and not weighed down and just fabulous. So I love this. What's this? Ooh, Trader Joe's Mango Body Butter. Bought this summer. If you know me, you know that I love the Trader Joe's coconut body butter, just the regular one that they have year round. I also really love their pumpkin one. The pumpkin one should be out right now in stores. If you can find it, just buy it. It is the best $5.99 that you'll ever spend on a body butter. This one was lovely. Didn't actually adore the scent of it, but it was very hydrating. I don't know, mango really isn't one of those scents that I normally like go for, but it was there, and I know that I love the coconut, so I wanted to try it. Okay, Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Treatment Mask. Tried a packet of this, really liked it, didn't weigh my hair down. It's definitely very thick though. It's really thick. Dedicate some time to rinsing this out of your hair, but it does hydrate hair very nicely. I think I would repurchase that. Wait, let's save makeup for last. Stella finished this in the shower. She always gets my little minis. This is Hello Beautiful from Bath & Body Works. She said she really liked this. It's very floral. She likes to use this to wash her feet. So her little toes smell amazing. Skincare, I finished this tube of Vita All Use Cleansing Cream. This is the Swiss Vita. And I really liked this. It was a little bit of a pain in the butt to get the product out at the end. Like, it's one of those like metal squeeze, like it's just, I don't love this packaging, but it's a really nice hydrating cleanser. I loved using this at night with my Clarisonic to take my makeup off. I really do like this a lot. I did when did I talk about this brand? In my last skincare updates. I'll link that video down below, but yes. Not that I would repurchase this one. Mostly based on the packaging. I just don't love this packaging, but it is a really good basic cleanser that doesn't strip your skin, is hydrating, but removes oil, makeup, dirt, all that stuff. So, so sad to have finished this, you guys. This is my Youth to the People Kale and Tripeptide 37 Vitamin C and Hyaluronic Acid Age Prevention Firm and Brighten Serum. I will once again repurchase this in the future. I do have some other things that I need to finish, and there's a couple of other like vitamin C, hyaluronic acid type serums that I want to try next so that I can give you guys other reviews. But this was fantastic. Obviously used the whole thing. It's wonderful. It hydrated my skin. It brightened my skin. And I do believe that it definitely over time helped to reduce the look of my lines in my forehead. I also use this on my neck very regularly, and it helped to reduce some of like my sleep lines on my neck. I tend to be like a stomach sleeper, so I have like weird creases and stuff in my neck from that. And I'm trying to eliminate those. So I use a lot of the skincare that I use on my face, on my neck, and then they have specific products that I use just on my neck. And I've noticed a big difference since starting to actually pay attention to this general region here. You should pay attention to that area of your body. This was actually one of the products that I used very regularly on my neck. It's the Ever Skincare Youthful Quattro Peptide Face and Eye Serum. I thought this was good, and I really did enjoy using it. It is meant to brighten the skin, and then also ease the look of like lines and wrinkles and stuff like that. I think it was very good. It definitely was a great neck treatment for me. I didn't use it on my face that often, and I didn't really use it around my eye area, so I can't report on what it did there, but I really did enjoy using it on my neck, and I think that I continue to see improvement in this general region over the couple of months that I was using this. So I also layer a lot of skincare on my neck these days. This, so this came in this little kit right here. This is the Youth to the People Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamins Age Prevention Cleanser. They really should shorten the names. Anyway, so it came in this little guy right here. This is the Scouted by Sephora. So you can see that mine has a crack in the lid here. Well, maybe you can see that. Anyway, some of this leaked out into the little plastic baggie that was in. So I emptied this into a container that I already had and just kind of refilled it. I tossed this in here just to be able to let you guys know that I really like this cleanser. I think it's amazing. I'll definitely link this down below. Once again, nice VIB splurge item, or just buy this. I'm gonna link this down below for you guys because this is a pretty amazing kit. Loving trying stuff out of there. Okay, so I have some moisturizers that needed to start being used up because I've had them for a while. One of them is the Juice Beauty Green Apple Age Define Moisturizer. So I finished this whole thing, and what I used this for was not only as a moisturizer for my neck, but also my décolleté and like in this just general region up here. This I feel like also helped to soothe my eczema when I used it in that general area there. I think this is a really nice moisturizer. As you guys know, Juice Beauty is a much more natural brand. With that, you have to make sure that if you're going to invest in a product like this, that you're committed to using it up before the expiration date. How long was this good for? Well, it says this is supposed to expire in November of 2018, but I'd had it open for a while, so I just knew that I needed to use it up, and I really liked it on my neck and my décolleté. Very hydrating. Anytime that you put like a really nice moisturizer in an area where you maybe have some lines, your skin tends to puff up a little bit from, you know, just being better hydrated, and it just looks more smooth and soft. I really like this a lot. I don't think this is one that I would actively seek out again for myself personally, because there are so many other products that I want to try. But if you have ever been interested in Juice Beauty, I can tell you it's a really nice skincare line. I've tried quite a few things from them and have had really good luck with their products. That's a good moisturizer. This is the AHA Facial Therapy with Copper and Borage Extract. This is a skin renewing treatment cream from Lather. Now, you guys are gonna think I'm nuts, but this was another one that I had open that, you know, I just kind of felt like needed to be used up. It started to smell a little bit different. It had a strong scent to begin with of just like natural ingredients, but it got a little bit stronger. So I actually used this on my legs to address my like scars and like hyperpigmentation. I have really itchy skin on my legs. I don't know if it's a hormonal thing, but I just will scratch my legs sometimes until they bleed. Like this past summer, I had so many scabs and scars and all self-inflicted because my legs are just so itchy sometimes. And so I use this on those areas where I have the hyperpigmentation from the scars, from scratching and things like that. And this actually really truly did help to lighten those. It was really, really nice. So every night before going to bed, I would take just a small, you know, scoop of this, and I would distribute it to those different areas where I still had those leftover scabs. And it was fantastic. I really actually like this a lot. This is one of the products that I will link down below for you guys. It was really, really nice. So I don't know that I would immediately repurchase it again, but it definitely made a difference in the hyperpigmentation on my legs. So, and I would definitely encourage you, if you have products that you've had in your collection for quite some time that are probably very near to the expiration date or are already expired, you don't necessarily have to toss them if you don't want to use them on your face anymore. Use them on other areas of your body. I mean, elbows constantly need moisturizing and exfoliating, knees. You know, if you have scars on your legs and you have some vitamin C serum that might be near the end of its life, use it on other areas of your body. We all buy probably way too much skincare, so I know that I'm guilty of that. So I've just started treating my whole body, and I like it. I like doing that. Wait, one more skincare item. This is the Dermatology Needleless Serum. This has niacinamide in it. What else does it have in it? Niacinamide, glycerin, lysine, copper extract, pea extract, panthenol. This was basically just a really nice serum that I would use at night. So serums, because of their consistency, so this is there's none left in here. I mean, I really cleaned this out. Serums tend to be really lightweight, almost like a watery consistency, so you always want to put those on first. So I would just put this on right after toning my skin and let that sink in. This really did, I think, help to continue to reduce the look of my pores because it has niacinamide in it, and niacinamide just does that for my skin. It also helped to reduce the look of fine lines and, again, the wrinkles in my forehead. I would also use this on my neck. This is my third video today, you guys, and I can tell that I am like at the end of the YouTube recording line here. I'm just gonna say that I really like this. I will link this down below for you guys. I think I will repurchase this again in the future. It's a spendy one, but I really did enjoy it. I replaced my Clarisonic brush head. I like the deep pore. That's just my thing. Now let's talk some makeup stuff. Okay, no, wait, God, one more skincare thing. Paula's Choice BHA 9. If you have been with me for the last 3 years, you know that this is my life when it comes to keeping my blackheads at bay. This BHA treatment cleared up the blackheads on my face, continues to keep them off my face. I will use this just as a concentrated treatment 1 or 2 times a week. One pump I can spread over my whole face and it works beautifully. It is meant to be like a spot treatment, which is why you don't get very much, but I like using it all over the place. And like I said, one pump does my entire face, and I love that. This is holy grail. If you have issues with blackheads, you should check this out. Don't immediately balk at the price. It's a spendy one, but I'm telling you, it works. I love it. Let's get to the makeup finally. Okay, Lorac Pro, what is this? This is the Blurring Translucent Pressed Powder. I really like this a lot. I would actually use this before putting on my powder foundation, which right here is the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten. This is what Balance and, this is so messy. I'm just gonna stick that in there. This is what Balance and Brighten looks like when you finish it. There's just a terracotta tile, so there's no more product in here. So I would use this, I would put this over top, and then I would go over top with this in just the oiliest area of my face, oiliest areas of my face, so forehead, cheeks, nose, chin, essentially my whole face. Anyway, this was a great combination for me, loved it. I will always have this. I'll probably repurchase this again in the future, but I have a few I need to finish first. This is amazing, you guys. It's so expensive, but it's cool because it works like a charm. Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Mascara. Nothing volumizes, thickens, makes my lashes look fabulous like this does. I have a lot of really good mascaras that I love, but I adore this one. It's so expensive. Stock up during VIB. You might as well get a discount on it. Also finished a little sample size of it as well. This is this was a 100-point perk. So I had this one out for a while, and I was using it for a few days in a row and noticed flaking. And this does not flake at all on me normally, but when a mascara gets old, it does start to flake, at least in my experience. Sorry, the lighting probably changed. It's probably really bright right now, but anyway, this started to flake, so off it went. I do replace my mascara every 6 to 8 weeks anyway, usually closer to like 6 weeks, but I think I pushed it with this one because it's more expensive. But I am very big into replacing mascara often. If you are anti-eye infection, you should too. I just think mascara tubes harbor bacteria worse than like anything else in my makeup world, so I replace these quite frequently. This is the Monica Dar volumizing mascara. I just threw this away. I used it, I think, tried it twice. It was a nightmare both times. It's one of those tube mascaras. Don't like them. Finished another Buxom Dolly full-on lip cream. You guys know this is my holy grail. I already have a backup, so I will always have that. This is a fresh sugar lip treatment SPF 15. I had this in my purse. I think this was a like birthday treat one year at Sephora. And fresh is not cruelty free, so I was just trying to finish it up to get it out of here, and it kind of melted a little bit in my bag. It was just a mess, so at this point I'm just getting rid of it. This is the Besta Jelly Cleanser from Drunk Elephant. I was very resistant to trying this because it's kind of an expensive cleanser, but it is really great, especially if you have oily skin. So I don't know, I'll probably end up with the full size of it at some point in the future. So that is it. That's everything, you guys. That's a lot. So I'm gonna do some cleaning out of these plastic containers, recycle them, and then upload this video and be done with YouTube for the day, because Lord knows I cannot talk anymore. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check the description box for links, and you can see some of the other reviews out there on these products. Figure out whether they're a good fit for you or not. Thank you for watching. See you guys soon. Bye.